Hey, beautiful people, it's Betsy. Happy hump day. Welcome to A Minute of Wisdom. Hope everybody's day has gotten off to an amazing start so far. I don't know if you noticed the title of this message, but I called it Thinking for a Change. Not because I don't believe that you're thinking, but because I want to teach you how to think to invoke real change in your life. Okay? So I'm going to do a little exercise, and it's going to be really quick, and I really like your participation, and I want you to just take a second right now and ask yourself the question, what am I feeling? How am I feeling? What is the emotion that I'm feeling right now? Okay? And I'll give you a second to figure it out. And if you want to drop in the comments, that'd be awesome. And if not, that's entirely up to you. And what I'm looking for is, are you sad? Are you lonely? Are you angry? Are you bitter? Are you happy? Are you joyful? Are you stressed? Are you tired? What is that one emotion that you're feeling right now? Don't worry, I'm not going to beat you up if you've got negative emotions going on. But for instance, right now I am feeling totally jazzed because, first of all, I'm doing what I absolutely love, and that's helping other people to figure out why they're stuck in a moment, so to speak. And second of all, that's the feeling that I decided that I was going to have before I started this video, because I knew if I came on here with any other type of emotion that you guys are going to pick up to on whatever that was. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Whatever emotion that you're feeling right now, whatever's going on, you absolutely thought yourself there. Okay, you see, what you have to understand is you are not your circumstances. I don't care if the entire world is crashing down around you. You have to find a way to disassociate yourself from what's happening in your life, or you're never going to get unstuck and you're never going to move forward to the place that you want to be. So right now, if you're feeling, let's say sad, then you need to stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking? What's going on in my little brain right now that's causing me to be sad? And I'll give you a second to figure that out. And you need to write it down, because you need to start keeping track of your thoughts and why these negative emotions are coming up. And I guarantee what you're thinking is some sort of a sad thought. Okay, because here's the deal. You can't be sad if you're not thinking sad thoughts. And you can't be stressed if you're not thinking stressful thoughts like, oh my gosh, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I still have 500 things that I still need to do today. And you can't be angry if you're not thinking angry thoughts like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they just said that, or they just did that, or they just posted that. What were they thinking? Okay? You can't feel lonely unless you're putting yourself in that space with your thoughts. Are you tracking with me? Are we getting on the same page, okay? Now, I know that this is probably going to really tick a lot of you off, but here's the deal. You are absolutely 100% responsible for the way that you feel every single day. And you can talk yourself into feeling good, and you can talk yourself into feeling bad, okay? And it's absolutely 100% your choice. Now, you might not like what I'm saying, but that doesn't change the fact that it's the absolute 100% truth, okay? Hey, Katie, you're absolutely right. As a man thinks, you got it, baby, you got it. Until you start taking responsibility for everything in your life, whether you like it or not, you have absolutely zero chance of anything ever changing, because you are giving that particular circumstance power over your life. So many people that I talk to, and I coach and I talk to people all the time, so many people that I talk to say, I just want to be happy. And so my very profound response to them is, okay, be happy. And they look at me like I've got like 5 eyes or something. Guys, happiness is a choice, just like any other emotion that you have, okay? But I guarantee you nothing is going to change in your life until you get happy first. You have to stop worrying about what didn't happen yesterday and what you're afraid won't or will happen tomorrow. And you have to get present in the moment, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you have to like your circumstances or whatever it is that's happening in your life right now, okay? It just means that you choose the state of happiness no matter what is going on in your life. And once you get in that state and start focusing on what you want instead of all the things that you believe that are in your life right now that are making you sad or lonely or tired or depressed or whatever it is, that's the point where your life is really going to start to shift, and you're actually going to start to attract the things that you really, really want instead of the mess that you have created. And yes, guess what? When I say the mess that you have created, it's there because you created it. Because what you need to understand is everything that's in your life right now, everything that's going on in your life, you have attracted by the thoughts that you think and the words that are coming out of your mouth. You, my friend, are a deliberate creator, and you have created everything that's in your life right now. And you know, when I heard this and I realized it and I understood it, you know, gosh, so many years ago when my life had like totally hit rock bottom and everything was a complete mess in my life, and I looked around and I heard this and I learned about this because I was on a quest to fix my head. I had so much junk in my trunk. And when I learned this and I looked at my life and I learned that all the mess that I had created, I thought, oh my gosh, I created this stuff by the thoughts that I think and the words that were coming out of my mouth. And it was like so liberating for me because I knew that if I changed my thoughts and I changed my words, that my life would start to change. And it absolutely did. Now, did everything change overnight? No, it's a process. It's a process, but it should be a really great consolation for you, even if it all sucks right now, because you absolutely have the power to change if you start to learn how to cast down all the thoughts that aren't serving you and actually start to control what goes on up here, okay? The possibilities are absolutely endless to the amazing life that you can create. But you got to take the blame from out here, okay? Because what you got to understand is when you're pointing that finger out here like this, you got 3 of these little beauties that are pointing right back at you, okay? You absolutely have the ability to create anything that you want in your life, and it all starts right here. So let's do a very quick recap. Your thoughts create your reality. What you think about, you bring about. If you find yourself in a negative state, such as anger, bitterness, sadness, depression, stress, whatever it is, stop immediately and ask yourself the question, what am I thinking about? And write it down. Keep track of your thoughts. Journal your thoughts. Figure out why you're thinking the thoughts that you do. And then start thinking thoughts that will change your state immediately. What is that one thing that you love in your life? Do you love to go to Disney? Do you have a friend that lights you up? Do you love a dog that you have? What is something that you could think about that could immediately change your state from whatever it is to happiness? Start thinking about that all the time. Use that particular thing to change your state. If you can find a way to think good, positive, happy thoughts at least 60% of your day, I promise you, you will start to see things radically change in your life. So guys, I hope this information was helpful for you. And if it was, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share it with somebody that you think might benefit. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Hope everybody has an awesome rest of your day. Take care. God bless.